Is there nothing over here? You have like a little edge. It makes me feel like there could have been a secret, but nope, nope, nope. We just gotta go down the elevator. So where am I according to the map? Oh, great, one of these places. Anyways, according to the map, we've gone pretty far into this place, and we don't even have a single module. Jesus. We gotta like reach the actual temple. Oh, hey, it lit up. I'm gonna destroy some of these crystals because you don't know what's behind them. They could hide a door, they could hide objects. I'm being very diligent about trying to find those. Ow, god damn it. I didn't figure I was gonna end up hitting it. Ooh, neat. Why is the fact that all of these doors are locked off? Neat. I see you down there. I'll get you eventually, friend. Don't you worry. I just have to find a way from another side. Well, this seemed like a perfect place to end up like sending enemies at me, but so far nothing. Yet. Where are you bastards? Ooh, module. Okay, this is kind of creepy. If you look at this guy over here on the right, he is, he got crystallized while bleeding out of his eyes and his guts. Not exactly a pleasant image. But hey, that's fine because he's an enemy and we have no remorse for the enemies. Yet. We haven't really learned much about them. Okay. That unlocked the cell. Will it unlock the other cells? Hey, there you go. So I don't think I have to do any kind of like parkour. Well, fuck it. Okay. I just have to go to the cells and boom, I get my object because I have a memory. Thank you, short-term memory, for not forgetting about this object. My yellow tickets. No, it's still locked, you bastards! You gave me hope and then you took it away. It's right here. It's right there, man. Oh, well, there you go. It was hidden inside of a box. Yeah. The switch to free these people. Thank you. Now the question is there anything inside of these cells that I would like besides that? Like an extra health kit, or maybe a secret area. Doesn't seem like it. We have one cell to check. Ow. Nope, nothing. All right, well then we get out of here. Ooh, I almost fell into the abyss. Thankfully, I still had a dash left. I still had that time. My little frame of movement. Ow. Oh, that was it. Didn't get attacked by any enemies. Got a bunch of items and a module. That was the most pleasant area we've been in so far. At least in this forest. In Quadrant 3. Oh. Well, how about no? How about I don't open up the crystal and allow you to attack me? Alright, fine. Ow, God. Wow! That exterminated the shit out of me! Oh my god! Note to self, don't trust the crystals. They're gonna fuck your day. Harder than anything that's ever happened in this game so far. Ah, God! Okay, if the crystals form back on you, you get screwed over. Alright, so we gotta be quick on the draw. Oh, no! Oh shit, his attack goes a little bit further. Okay, this is where a power attack would be good. Because we can't throw that guy into the wall. He's too big. He's made out of fucking crystals. That implies he's also gonna be pretty goddamn heavy. You know you're going the right way when you're coughing up blood around the place. So there was apparently some kind of war here between the dudes with guns and the samurai wolf dog cat things, also with guns. And when the crystal event happened, it was so hardcore and fast that the fire froze with them as well. That or that's blood. It's more than like, okay, it's blood. But if the fire froze with them, that would be pretty goddamn intense. Oh, hey there. Found another giant statue. This place has fucking like 3 giant statue guys here. There's a troubled story here, a troubled past, a troubled history. A far-off memory, embedded within these crystals forever. No one is allowed to forget. Hello. What are you gonna do? I'm breaking your crystals. Does that make you annoyed? I'm ruining your history. Whoop! Oh no! Crystal bug monster got me. Kind of. I need to use my charged attack or my gun attacks a little bit more. I kind of feel super stingy about it. It's kind of like that thing where I feel like I just want to use my sword a bunch. And there's totally a free chance just say nope. Oh! Oh! Shotguns are surprisingly more pleasant than I originally gave them credit for. How much health is this gonna take away? Holy shit! I found the weapon. The weapon that's gonna allow me to dominate bosses and everything else along my path. Oh, I am pleasantly surprised. Also, we have enough to afford an ability. Ah, goddammit. So I can either go by, oh no, bad crystal bugs. I can either go buy that power attack now, or I can buy the projectile deflect. If I had to be honest, I think. Oh, whoops, that was an accident. If I had to be honest, I think that the power attack would actually be more preferable. Ow, preferable over the projectile attack. Just because we're not encountering that many people with projectiles, and we do kind of already have the projectile deflecting shield. And so that'd be a little bit redundant. I mean, redundancy isn't bad. It ensures your survivability. But I'd rather have the redundancy of having a lot of attack power over just, oh, well, I can avoid damage in one particular scenario. And that is when I'm spamming X in the middle of a group of enemies of ranged attacks. Okay, nothing over there. Supposedly, there might be. Let me go a little bit further. Nope, there's an edge. You can see how my character looked over it. Hold up, I don't trust this. I feel like there could have been more, but there actually is not. All right. I don't like the sound of this. The music's gone away as we encounter a ton of dead bodies. So either the music is being ominous and just allowing us to kind of have silence for the dead, or it's doing it for the module. Could be either or. Ooh, health, thank you. Are we at a dead end? No, it looks like this can go onwards. I'm gonna destroy all these crystals, see if I can find another entrance, right? I don't think I can go beyond this place. There's not a lot of... Usually, if there's a place you can go beyond, you can see that through the walls. So I think there's just a dead end. It leads to a module. That's all we needed. All right. So we're probably gonna have to go downwards. Right? Have I been over here? I think I was over here. This gave me the health. Yeah, okay. The health and my yellow ticket. Hello. We have a survivor! And he's gone. Ow. And this led to another dead end. Or not. It's not a dead end. I just didn't go further. No, don't do this to me. All right, at least it doesn't damage you when you get frozen in there. That'd be a mean punishment. How dare you take too long trying to explore these environments, jerk. Oh god, look at that guy up there. What the fuck happened to him? He got like crystallized in a halfway kind of function. And it looks like his friend tried to help pull him out, and his friend just died there as well, or his friend was already dead and he just kind of had to sit there staring at the body of his friend, which is a really depressing thought. Whoops, didn't make that jump. Ooh. Treated the crystals a little bit too casually. These things are deadly, man. I gotta have speed if I'm gonna deal with them. Oh. What? Oh great, an invisible path. Okay. What do you have over here that is so important to have a secret path to? Items? Enemies? Modules? A key piece. Great. That's splendid. Key pieces aren't exactly the most rewarding item in this game in comparison to everything else, just because it's not an immediate satisfaction. It's like oh, I get to backtrack and find doors now. Yay. Oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh my god, I'm not fucked. Thank you, invincibility frames. Oh god! I like how it gave me a health back at the end, but that's not when I needed it. Oh shit. I don't remember where the panels are. I think they're here? Nope. Oh, this is gonna fuck me. I don't know where the panels are. Oh my god. Oh, thank Christ. If I ended up having to use like 3 fucking medkits for that one area, I would have been really sad. Oh, hey! Corrupted dog thing. The thing I really don't trust, but it keeps showing up everywhere. Leading to my doom. You know, we're probably gonna have to fight this guy at the end. He's probably gonna end up being a final boss. He's gonna be one of those small frame bosses who are a little bit harder to fight against because they are a little bit more around your skill set, around your abilities, versus the other enemies who are just kind of, well, here's a ranged dude who's dumb. Here's a slow big guy who's dumb. Whereas a small boss, they can dodge around you, they can fucking block your attacks. Maybe he'll have a projectile shield as well. All the cool little things that I'm getting, he might have. Of course, that's making a big assumption that he's gonna be our, like an enemy. But I think it's a safe bet, because we keep on encountering him after he's already dispensed of enemies, which shows that he's already or that he's at least on par with our skills. At least in terms of being able to kill people. And he's also sick. He's a rival. He's a rival. He's sick. He's trying to find the modules so he can try and fix his sickness. And obviously we're doing a better job at finding these things than he is. So at some point eventually he's gonna be like, you! I need those! Or he's gonna be corrupt. I could see, I feel like the corruption thing's a little bit more likely. But desperation leads to many kinds of fates as well. Okay, gotta find a switch. Gotta find a switch. I gotta go down. I gotta get a third module so I can go further into the area. Now, according to him, we missed a couple modules way back here. Which doesn't really surprise me because I have no idea what leads to where. We're gonna go back to the warp point. Because that'll give me full health, and that is technically, physically, closer to the modules than where we are right now. So will this lead me to where a module is? Have I been in here? No. Because I would have remembered this elevator. Considering that we've only had 2 really dark areas beforehand. Okay. Fucking defense turrets, man. Oh shit. Oh, that's lame. Ooh, you can block a whole lot of projectiles with your dash. These things aren't even a threat when I can block 3 of their ranged attacks in a row. Wow. Ow. God damn it. Oh, you know what? I just realized those things are sacrificing themselves to hit me. Ow. Fucking... Okay, that's two dashes that didn't go through. That's 3 dashes that didn't go through. What is... Do I have to wait for them to get within a certain range? Like a well-planned attack dodge. I don't know, but we're done here. They're not that big of a threat. Oh, I fucked up! There was a wall there! That's so... That is an incredible amount of shenanigans. Oh, come on! At least it's saved that I made it over here. It's like, oh, no, you're good, you're good. You, like, slid off the edge. We understand. But yeah, as I was saying, so I thought the crystal guys were, like, biting me and putting me in crystals with their bite. No, they're throwing themselves into me as a form of attack. That is morbid. They're like face huggers in Alien, just except, you know, they implant your entire body. Or they don't really implant, they just encase you. Still not exactly a pleasant experience. At least we can break out of it, unlike everybody else here. Wow, okay. Woo, they attacked me while I was inside of the crystal. Which, you know, that's an expected thing, but... I didn't expect myself to go down so fast. Alright, we need to... We're gonna need to blast some motherfuckers. And also be a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more careful about our movements here. Oh look! Gun dudes! Haven't encountered them in a while. Dude, what the fuck? Ooh. These recharging crystals can recharge my gun. That's good. Alright, so these guys being jackasses on the other side of the area, that's fine. I can just shoot them back. And if I activate that switch, I'll probably reach over there without having to just waste all my ammo on these guys. Or not. Fine, okay, we'll kill everybody first. I'm just gonna be very frustrated while I do so because they shot projectiles at me and I fucking charged through them. I think it's a range thing. I think you have to wait until they're like within a certain radius. I'd say from like here to here is the radius if I'm standing in the middle. And that's gonna allow me to dodge it. Because it even activates if I'm heading away from it. Right? Whatever. Okay. Here's the thing I want to test. If I dodge... Neat. So if you dodge successfully and it hits you, it charges up your weapon. Good. All right. I love learning. Nothing. Really? Do I have to use a different gun? Like if I use the beam weapon rather than the pistol, I'll be good. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, in case. Did I not equip it? What the fuck? Hold up. Give me the gun! The beam gun! Hey, there you go. Because it was highlighting as we shot it, but it wasn't activating, and that made me assume, okay, maybe I have to use a different gun. And we got it. We're good. That makes me happy. Ow. Oh, thank God. I'll take any health back so I can get after that last show. Anyways, we want to deal with this area over here. And I had to pull out my shotgun to try and do so. We're just gonna toss it off. Really? Still locked. That means there's either a switch around here, or I haven't killed all the enemies. Or maybe... Okay, so there's probably a switch, but it's probably just not in this area, because we would have found it by now. Alright, we're going up then. We're going down that lift. And we're gonna hope that we find something that allows us to... Oh, what the fuck? Hello. There was a survivor! Still not the survivor that we need to be killed. Damn it. Usually you find these doors and they're like, kill everybody around me and then I will open to you. And I'm like, alright, Mr. Door. I don't know why you're a genocidal maniac, but I accept your tendencies. But this guy, he's different. Maybe he's a fucking pacifist. No, you have to press the key to open the door. We made switches for this kind of purpose. I don't know why everyone tries to kill around me. But hey, self-defense is important. Those things came after me anyways. Doesn't matter if they were useful for a door or not. These crystals are making me crazy. Like there's gonna be something hidden behind them. Look at this door. This door doesn't even give a shit about anything. It just lets you in. Okay, either these are the range guys, or there are different enemies and we just haven't really allowed them to have a chance. Oh, look at all these guys on the other side. I could murder them from here, but I have no want to do that. I'll just smack them in the face, knock them off the edge. So was that it? Just an area that allows me to see the other side? Okay. So these should be significantly easier for us to pass by, because now I can double dash. Okay, I'm gonna need you to, like, not do this. Ooh! Got lucky, friend! I like how these things are, like, down on their luck, locked in a cage, and I come in and just murder them. Like, for a split moment, there was a chance they'd have actual hope. And then, nope, it's gone. Those are the range guys. Okay. What'd that do? Oh, that messed with the locks. And it turns off the turrets, which is something I'm more excited for. Is there anything in these rooms, or are they just enemies for me to murder? Eh, just enemies for me to murder. Although when we have this big guy, he might have something on him. Oh god, yeah, okay. He's big! You can't throw him into a wall! He's too heavy for that shit. Ah, but he gave us peace. He gave us what I wanted. I need to, I need to buy that med kit upgrade. Which is what I'm gonna do when we get our second set of points. But I say that because being able to have 4 medkits on me rather than 3 would be good for these moments where I keep running by medkits and I can't use them because I'm full already. Or rather, I can't grab them and keep them for later, which is something I'd rather do than just leave them be and whatever. And obviously 4 medkits would be fantastic for bosses, especially the really difficult ones. Nope, no, we got close. We can't allow that. So what did that do? Just allows me to go backwards. There's another crystal monster dude. I keep forgetting I can just blast him in the face with a shotgun. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my god. Wrong gun. I thought I had the shotgun equipped, but nope, not at all. Oh, it can hit me from there. Stop that. Bad turrets. Uh-oh. Hidden samurai dude. Ah, look at the local monster, he's stuck. I'll go, open. Ah, bastard! I freed you and that's how you're gonna repay me? By rubbing your crystal junk all over me and encasing me? That's not cool. I mean, in a way it's sentimental. But I'm not that kind of guy. I like having free range of movement. Being restrained, not on my list of things I like. And here's a medkit that I could have had stored for later. What the fuck was that? Something like exploded. Something shook my controller and the screen, but I couldn't see it. Oh well. How? What just happened? Alright, so it should be noted that you cannot rapid fire the shotgun. And I have to know that because the other guns you could kind of keep on firing, although I guess I haven't really tried out with the beam rifle. But with the pistol, you could just go pew, 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 pew. And that was pleasant. You can't do that with this gun. You can't do that with this gun. Which is fine, considering its DPS. Ow. Or just its raw damage would be better to say. Walk up to a dude, annihilate him. Although I think that's only because we're hitting them with the entire projectiles. So that ends up doing like 5 damage versus like if I hit him with the very edge of a projectile, which might only do like 1 or 2. At least we know a place I can go if I ever need medkits. Holy crap. We have left behind so many. Although then immediately afterwards we lost a bunch of health and had to use all those medkits anyways. But it was so interesting to note. Oh. Have I been here before? I have been. This leads to that bridge. Yeah, okay. Huh. I feel like I had gone down that elevator, but that was one that was completely locked off, so no? Oh well, we got a module. If I head back... What? We didn't get a module. Shit. Never mind. I need to get a third module before I can access this other area. So I gotta head back. I missed something. But I got a ton of golden tickets from that place. I'm surprised these birds don't just die of a heart attack right on the fucking spot. Like a person just teleports next to them. And they just flutter away eventually. Not even like immediately, just kind of like you get there, they look at you for a couple of seconds, then they just lightly fly off. They don't panic or anything though. They just go, oh god, let's just leave, dude. It's gotta be way down. I see that crystal there. Ah! Oh shit, enemies. It was an ambush! It was a trick! This guy's gonna headbutt me! Ah, but not if I get him in time. Holy shit, that hardly does any damage from this range. So it's definitely a point-blank powerhouse kind of thing. Like, plop, you're gone. I can accept that. I can accept that. I like how that kind of jives well with a certain playstyle. Have I been here before? Have I killed these wolves? It feels like it. But yeah, I like how you can use your ranged gun, keep a distance from enemies, then just charge in, smack, recharge it, and then fire a distance again. Or you can just murder the shit. Oh my god, that guy hit like the wall 50 fucking times. Or you can get in close, murder them with a shotgun. And you can keep the flow going, the blood flowing, because you can just keep on smacking the enemy over and over and then shoot him again with a shotgun. I'm gonna enjoy the next boss fight. Maybe. Next boss fight might kick my ass for all I know. I don't think I've been over here. Because when we encountered the wolves in this area, there weren't any crystal monsters. And there definitely weren't any samurai wolf things. So that's an important distinction. Okay, spider monster got itself stuck. Which is bad because it could have ended up leading us, or it could have ended up preventing us from accessing more of this place. Because of all the genocidal doors. The hell? Fine, I don't want to go down that way anyways. Ow. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, okay, God. I healed. I healed. We're fine. I got locked in a crystal in front of two giant monsters that could absolutely decimate my health. That was... If I hadn't healed right as I got out of the crystal, I would have been gone. Oh, hey, there you go. That was actually accidental for me to head up there. I almost completely forgot about it. Look at all these med kits I keep leaving. Well, we have enough for what we want, and we're gonna have to go upwards anyways, right? And this is kind of super near the other area. I'm gonna keep going, because I want to see if I can find a module before I, like, leave. How the fuck do I get this piece? Oh, hello. I launched him off the edge. I'm fine with that. What? The fuck just happened? I like launched myself over, but then technically I hadn't launched myself. So I just ended up on the other side, back here, but yet it still counted as me heading over there, and I hit the enemy because of it. Oh my god. Okay. This game is definitely getting more and more intense in terms of just like the sheer amount of abilities that you can pop off on enemies. So I've been down here. And eventually I came down and it led me to a module. I'm just gonna head back to town. I'm gonna grab a couple of things. And then we can come back here. We're gonna buy this guy's thing, which, according to the image, is related to medkits. It does unlock another slot, and then so the maximum amount of medkits you can have in this game is 5, which isn't really super amazing, but that's fine because as you get better at the game, you're obviously not gonna need to heal that often. And then we're gonna go buy the power attack ability, which is this one. What's the other one that we have? We have also this attack, where we attack with our sword, and it leads into a dash with that attack. So that's more of the actual dash attack, rather than what we've been using, which is more of like a dash impalement kind of thing. But we're gonna grab this. And then the next thing we're gonna grab... I'm probably just gonna keep on focusing on abilities. I would like to be able to use more medkits and stuff like that, but I really do like having abilities. So let's see. If I hold X, can't use it here. Can I use it inside of here? Lame. All my training needs are over here in this other building. So if I hold X, 1. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be like a 3-second wind-up, but it's actually really quick. So 1, boom. That's not that bad. Especially if it ends up doing like 3 or 4 damage, it'd be totally worth it. If it does 2 damage, no. I can just fucking slash them twice. It's way faster.